Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Miraculous Monday. I'm very sorry for having to miss last week. Unexpected health issues and stuff. Always fun, right? But anyway, we're back this week. So let's go ahead and take a look at the screenshot for this week. So we got Ladybug and Cat Noir here in the streets of Paris. It looks like they're holding on to something. My guess would be the only thing that I could think of that they would be holding on to something where we couldn't really see what it was the mime, because the mime made invisible things. So that would be my guess. So yeah, my guess is gonna be the mime on this one. But yeah, let's go and hop right into this video. We will most likely not see any Dragon Miraculous holder use the Fire Dragon, according to Thomas. So Thomas was asked, will Ryoko use the Fire Dragon? And Thomas replied, I'm afraid that's very unlikely. Fire is something very difficult to use in shows watched by kids because we have to pay extra care that they won't see fire as a cool thing and play with it afterwards. Broadcasters tend to prefer not showing it at all. So this is very cool. Not really something I thought about initially, but it definitely makes sense. And so, yeah, so I guess we're not going to be seeing any fire stuff. And I guess if people are like, well, is there a fire power and why aren't they using that? Well, that's probably why. That's why they haven't used any powers aside from ice and water, because fire is seen as dangerous. So, very interesting. The rest of the universe, no, no, no. When anything bad happens ever in the Miraculous universe, French. Okay, so I believe this is from the new movie, the new Pixar, was it Pixar or Disney? I don't remember. Like Encanto or whatever it is. I haven't seen it, so I don't understand this one. You're gonna have to explain to me down in the comments, because I don't get it. I'm sure this is what he felt in Hexon. After Cat finds out someone knows Ladybug's identity before him, I know you said you couldn't trust me anymore, but I didn't know you meant it. Ah, man, Cat Noir has been getting all the bad stuff this season. I mean, he's been getting bad stuff the whole show because he's underused, but yeah, dang. But that means the finale is hopefully going to be very good. Same with Kuroneko. When all the fighting and drama goes down, hopefully they actually do good with it. I'm looking forward to it, because this is really where we're going to see either the show really shine or really fall, because this is the peak character development. So if they mess up the character development, everything's just gonna be really bad. So fingers crossed they don't mess it up. They owe us a possum reveal. I've been waiting way too long. I deserve to see it. Give me a reason to live. You still haven't seen Ladybug and Cat Noir's identity reveal. Okay, thanks. For real though, my goodness. Like, we've been, you know, bearing through the so long seasons to just see the reveal, and then we get these fake ones, and it's like, don't do this, it just hurts more. We will see it eventually. Hopefully. Shadowmoth, go away. Come again no other day. Y'all, someone keeps ringing my doorbell asking if I'm feeling any negative emotions. Help. Oh, I love this. I've seen something very similar to this before, and it's so funny. I love the Ring doorbell meme, and it's so good because one of the angles in some of the episodes this season, it just is perfect. It's perfect, and I love it. Oh man, I love these so much. I like how Luca is taller than them. All right, so we gotta pound it with all three of them, and yeah, Luca's a bit taller. It's funny because if the official heights are correct, and we were to put Shadowmoth in here, he would be like, he'd be like this tall. He'd be like up here. I don't know exactly how accurate that is, but like, that's what the official height, or at least on one of the photographs that I've seen of the official height, that, like, he said it was 7 foot, and then these guys were like 4'10", and so he'd just be like up here. It's like, what the heck? It's so weird. So it's very funny. Back characters, probably background characters. Bunnix sneezes, the timeline. Yeah. So it's funny because we have Manol here, right? This girl. But she obviously looks different. Why does she look different? Well, this is not actually Manol, this is a background character. So it's not actually Manol, they just took Manol, made her more low poly with the hair, because you'll notice all the background character people's hair, they're not like, they just look like Lego pieces that you like put on and off, right? Because if they were to do the fancy hair with all the characters, it would take a whole lot longer to render because there's a bunch more physics. So that's why it looks just like Lego caps. But yeah, so essentially what they did was take Manol, make her low poly, and change, you know, colors. So her eyes are different colors, her hair, maybe a few other things, maybe they tweaked. I'm sure her clothes are different here. So yeah, that's why we see someone who looks very similar to Manol, who is not actually Manol, because they just took the model and reused it to save money, because it is a lot cheaper to take an existing model and change it than it is to make a whole new model. So I hope you found that interesting. Which would interest you more? All right, so we got Adrien and Plague, and we got Sad Marinette. Okay, so is it Sad Adrien versus Sad Marinette? If so, I think a Sad Adrien would interest me a bit more because we don't see enough of Adrien. I wish we would see, we need some episodes focused on Adrien. That's going to make the show a lot better if they do that. The problem is they're not going to. So we just sort of have to live with what we have. Miraculous Holders by Raku Naito. Hey, look at that. I like it. I like it. And it's good that Cat Noir is actually in the front there, sort of, next to Ladybug, not somewhere in the back. Haha. Like we've seen on some other promotional stuff that's official. Obviously, this is fan-made. This person, whoever made this, knows what's up. Big Brains. POV, notice how only the smartest villains in the show has this. Ah, would you look at that? The 3 smart people. Notice how Shadowmoth is not there. Just something to think about. Please, can we remember that they are 14-year-olds and we shouldn't expect total maturity or perfection? Yeah, that's what I've been saying. You see, I feel like a lot of people hate on Marinette a lot for being, you know, maybe a little bit creepy or not perfect or whatever. I mean, she is, you know, being mean to Cat Noir in this season, but again, I've been trying to, you know, keep in mind, and I don't know, I feel like I try to tell people, but she is still a teenager, right? This kind of behavior is not unseen in teenagers, guys. Like, that's a normal thing. They're going through a lot. There's a lot going on with their minds and their bodies during that time. So it's reasonable to expect that they're not going to be like as mature and as perfect as viewers who it's very easy to spot their mistakes and all that. It's like we can't expect them to be acting that way. And so that's why I'm never like I can acknowledge that yes, Marinette, you know, she has flaws, but again, she's 14. Of course she's gonna have flaws. She's not gonna be perfect. And even when she grows older, she's still gonna have flaws. Can she improve? Yeah. But again, she's like 14. She's barely a teenager, guys. So that's why I'm not like overly, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like keen on the idea that Marinette is a really bad person and a bad character and blah, blah, blah. Like, she's just a teenager, guys. Relax. So, just putting it out there. Tiki, Marinette, what's wrong with you all? His best friend is in his school bag? Yeah, Tiki, totally strange. I don't know if Marinette's being sarcastic here or not, because I'd have to see it again. And I'm trying to think, is this an episode where, like, is she spying on Adrien here, or is she looking at Max? Because if it was Max, then I could see her line being more sarcastic. But if it's not, I'm trying to think of what the episode was. I would be willing to say The Collector, but I don't know. So let me know what episode this is down in the comments and what context this is in. I'd appreciate it. So cute. Adrien, mom is the only one who could make me laugh like that. Also Adrien. Aw. Fun times, yes. Just we have to wait a little bit longer, guys. Ooh, we're almost there. It'll happen before the end of season 5 if it does happen at all. So we just have to wait until then. Or who knows, maybe it'll happen this finale. Ooh, excited. And for the Tom Post of the Week, I see no difference. So we got Ken Noir Felix, and then we got 2 little cats. Aw. That's fun. I like that. That's very nice. They are very similar like that. That's fun. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.